Cat-ee-jiK here. I just wanted to do a quick video about how you can make your tree men virtually indestructible in Immortal Empires for Drycha. So you will have to obviously play a Drycha campaign. Don't think this works with the other Wood Elf factions because they don't have access to the right kind of tree men and skills as far as I'm aware. I'd have to check that again, but pretty sure that's the case. Then you're going to want to pick a malevolent ancient tree man of life, like this guy Zaltophios, and you're going to want to ideally you're going to want to pick one as well that has the what's it called, malevolent murder of spites ability. But if you want to make it easier to get this, there's another ability that gives you a 10% ward save, but I managed to do this. But I managed to get this Mortis Engine ability, and I managed to get the resistance all the way up to 90%. So as far as I know, that's the best that you can get. But I think Murder of Spites might have been nerfed slightly, so yeah, it's probably a matter of opinion. But there is another ability that can give you a 10% ward save, but I definitely recommend getting a character that has this when he starts out. And then you're going to want to do a number of things. You're going to want to head north, and also you're going to want to go south. So you're going to want to use the world routes to do that, to do it more quickly. Because I'm on turn 73 at the moment, and I've got a character that's nearly completely immortal. So that's pretty good time, I'd say, by my past experience of things. And basically, you're going to want to go north, and if you do that, you get a bonus for killing Archaon, which gives you 5% resistance. You're going to want to fight Sigvold. That gives you another 10%. That's 15, and then you get another bonus as well. Which one was it? Great Green Killer. You get that for fighting Wurzag, so that's like 25%. And then you've got an inherent, like I think it's 20 or 30% with the Malevolent Dreamer Lord. And then you need also to get a few other things as well. You need the Armor of Destiny, Talisman of Preservation, and I think there might be one more thing there. I can't seem to remember what it was. Oh yeah, your character skill. You want to get greater aspect of the Willow as well. And then if you get all these things, you should manage to get all the way up to like 90% resistance. So what I actually have, it doesn't show properly on this menu at the moment because I'm in a battle, but it will add up to 90% for me because I've got 65% physical resistance, and then a 26% ward save. So that does add up just about to 90. But then what you have to do, because it's not technically 90% ward save, but the spell resistance will count as topping on top of the physical resistance, if that makes sense, and it effectively counts as ward save because it covers you for the magical damage, whereas the physical covers you for the physical aspect of things. So it will add up to 90%, but that spell resistance will be even higher when I'm in battle, and I'll show you that now. So because I've got this you want to get the Lichbone Pennant for him as well, because it gives him magical attacks, and more importantly, it gives him resistance too. So he's now got spell resistance 75%, ward save 26%, and physical resistance 65%. If you add all those up together, it does actually equate to 90% resistance to do pretty much anything. And then as well, of course, he's got the missile resistance. Anyway, we'll test this out in battle now with just him on his own for a few minutes, and you can watch him kicking ass basically. So yeah, I have kind of rushed to it, but we'll just stick him right at the front, and we'll hide the rest of the army because we really just want to test him on his own.
The woods rage!
So we'll keep them at the back in the forest.
Great Captain!
And yeah, you also, I forgot to mention, you're also going to want to give him, with the life skill, if you pick the life one, it gives him regeneration. When he gets to level 15, you can get another skill for him which gives him regeneration for the malevolent Drycha tree. Also, I've got magic for him as well, so he's just an all-round amazing character. I'd already wounded Archaon here, so I'll just finish him off. So you can see the regeneration kicking in there. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't show as 90% ward save, but that's effectively what it is. Unfortunately, the Mortis Engine effect doesn't always seem to take effect. I think that they nerfed it. I think you've got to be sort of constantly engaging, disengaging. But, you know, he is basically an army destroyer, all on his own. The enemy seems to have pretty terrible morale there. Yeah, we'll speed this up a bit and do some fighting. You can see the Mortis Engine effect there briefly, but it only seems to have some effect. So you might want to pick one of the other abilities, but I do like the Mortis Engine one quite a bit. You should get, even if it's not active all the time, you should get a decent amount of damage out of it. And we'll speed this up a bit and just watch him fight. So yeah, I mean, obviously he's taking some damage, but very little, and he'll get 75% of that regenerated back, any of the damage that he does take, so he is an army killer in his own right. Especially when you take into account all the magic he can use. And he has become a pretty good spellcaster now as well. He's like level 46, so I've given him most of the abilities. And the only thing I'd like to add to maybe is the campaigner ability, which gives you perfect physical. It restores your vigor fully, keeps it on perfect all the time, but that's the only thing I really need, and that I'm pretty sure that one just comes at random when you're distant from your capital, so it's just a bit unlucky that I haven't had it yet, but I will. So he's already done 35,000 damage there, and he's barely suffered any damage whatsoever himself, and I'm sure that he would suffer a bit more damage against a better army, but you know, he's an army destroyer on his own. I think I might just cast regrowth on him because he needs the vigor. So I think we'll speed up at this point. So I'm kind of wondering how much regen he's got left at this point. I think a fair bit. He's done 45,000 damage now on his own. And there you go, he's won the battle. So thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think of this particular 90% ward save legend. Well, lord. He's not technically not a legendary lord, but he's a lot more powerful. I like that that red on purple. It's yeah, it's an interesting look. Anyway, thanks for watching. I've been khaine-jiK, and if you found it useful, give it a like. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.